The air is thin up here, crisp and clean. You can almost taste the anticipation hanging in the stillness. The sun peeks over the mountains, painting the sky with hues of gold and rose, a promise of the day to come. Casting long shadows across an empty, winding road, a ribbon of asphalt draped over the landscape, a playground waiting for the right toy, a dance floor yearning for a partner. Today that toy is the 2025 BMW M2, poised and ready to unleash its potential. Finished in a blue that absorbs the morning light, a deep, captivating shade that hints at the power within. In a world racing towards silent electric efficiency, where autonomy threatens to erase the joy of driving, this car is a glorious act of rebellion, a defiant roar against the encroaching silence. It's not just about speed, about chasing numbers on a screen, it's about sensation. The feel of the road through the wheel, the surge of power under your foot, a machine built for those who want to feel every moment, to be truly connected to the driving experience. The M2 isn't just another fast car, it's a statement, it's alive, a breathing, roaring testament to the joy of driving. With a pulse, a voice, and a temper, all begging to be unleashed. Before you even start it, you sense its intent, a coiled spring of energy waiting to be released. Low, wide, planted firmly on the ground, muscles tensed, ready to respond to the slightest input, ready to pounce, to devour the road ahead. This G87 generation, now with more power, a refined chassis and sharper reflexes, promises to be the sharpest M2 yet, a scalpel designed for carving corners. But does more power and tech perfect the recipe, enhancing the experience without sacrificing the soul, or dilute it, blurring the lines between driver and machine? The internal combustion engine is on borrowed time, its days seemingly numbered, and the manual gearbox is nearly extinct, a relic of a bygone era. So when a car like this comes along, a defiant throwback to a simpler, more engaging time, rear-wheel drive, prioritizing balance and driver involvement, turbo straight-six, delivering a potent blend of power and responsiveness, and a manual, a direct connection to the engine, a chance to truly master the machine, you pay attention, you take notice. It feels like a passion project, a labor of love from engineers who truly understand what makes a car special. A last stand for driving purity, a beacon of hope for enthusiasts everywhere. This is for those who want to savor the journey, to relish every twist and turn, not just reach the destination but to truly experience the act of driving. The road is clear, the engine's warming, its mechanical heart beating with anticipation. Time to see if this coupe, this modern interpretation of a classic formula, lives up to its heritage, to the legacy of the M badge. This isn't a test of numbers, horsepower figures, lap times, or acceleration stats. It's a test of character, of soul, of the intangible qualities that make a car truly special. It's about anticipation, the nervous excitement that builds before the first corner. The engine's roar bouncing off rock faces, a symphony of combustion echoing through the mountains, the dance of steering and throttle, a delicate balance between control and abandon, chasing that fleeting moment, that perfect apex where car, driver, and road become one, a seamless connection between man and machine. The mountain is waiting, its curves and challenges beckoning. Let's not keep it waiting any longer, it's time to drive. The M2's design is unapologetically aggressive. It makes no apologies for its intentions. It's a bold statement from BMW, a clear indication that this car is built for performance and excitement. Hard angles, sharp creases define its muscular physique. Every line seems to have a purpose, contributing to both the car's aesthetics and its aerodynamic efficiency. And a stance that screams performance. It sits low and wide, hinting at the incredible power and agility that lies beneath the surface. This car is ready to attack the road. The wide, horizontal kidney grills feed air to the engine, ensuring optimal cooling and performance even under the most demanding conditions. A statement of intent. It's a declaration that this car is not messing around. Flared wheel arches and a wider track mean serious grip and stability, allowing you to push the car to its limits with confidence. The wide tires provide maximum contact with the road. Every line shouts about speed, the deep front bumper, sharp side skirts, and a purposeful rear. At the back, a subtle lip spoiler and a massive diffuser frame 4 signature M quad exhaust pipes. Noisy, proud, and unmissable. They announce the car's presence long before it arrives. Staggered wheels, 19 inches front, 20 rear, give it a raked, ready-to-pounce look. It's a visual cue that this car is designed for attacking corners and delivering thrilling performance. Some call it overstyled, even cartoonish, but spend time with it, and the design's purpose becomes clear. Every element is there for a reason, contributing to the car's overall performance and driving experience. It's not elegant in the classical sense, but it's raw, functional, and impossible to ignore. It demands attention wherever it goes. The M2 stands out in a sea of anonymous shapes. It's a refreshing departure from the mundane. It's a visual promise. This car drives as aggressively as it looks. The driving experience matches the bold exterior. Love it or hate it, you can't ignore it. It sparks conversation and elicits strong reactions. It's a car that wears its character on its sleeve. It's honest and unpretentious. In a world of bland, the M2 is a statement. It's a rebellion against conformity. It looks exactly like it drives. The aggressive exterior is a true reflection of the exhilarating driving experience that awaits. Open the heavy door, and you're greeted by a cabin that bridges analog and digital. The 6-speed manual gear lever is a relic of the past. The vast curved screen is pure future. The driving position is spot on, with optional M-carbon bucket seats that hug you tight yet stay comfortable. The thick-rimmed M steering wheel with its red M toggles puts control at your fingertips. The digital cluster is sharp, but some will miss classic dials. BMW's iDrive 8 system runs everything. Powerful but hiding climate controls and menus is a step back for usability. Still, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto work seamlessly, and the Harman Kardon system is excellent, but the real star is the manual gear lever. Each shift is a rare, tactile pleasure. The manual, the seats, the driving position, this is a true driver's cockpit. It's the best of both worlds, even if they sometimes clash. Under the hood is the M2's crown jewel, the S58, a 3.0-liter twin-turbo straight-six. For 2025, it packs 473 horsepower and 406 lb-ft of torque, ludicrous in a car this size. Power delivery is relentless. A hint of turbo lag gives way to an explosive surge as the revs climb. Acceleration is savage, pinning you to the seat as the rear tires fight for grip. The engine pulls hard to a 7,200 revolutions per minute redline, with torque everywhere. Overtaking is effortless, a flex of your right foot is all it takes. But it's not just brute force, the S58 has character, eager to rev and rewarding to push. Paired with the manual, you're in full control, short shift for torque, or let it scream. It's a masterpiece of internal combustion, raw and engaging in a world of sanitized engines. The S58 is the heart and soul of the M2. Every drive feels special. Power is nothing without control, and here the M2 excels. The steering is sharp and precise, electric but among the best of its kind. The chassis is balanced, with a stiff structure and firm, adaptive suspension. Through fast bends, the M2 stays flat and composed, defying its compact size. Adaptive suspension lets you tailor the ride, but even softest is firm, never harsh. In tight corners, the M2 comes alive, playful, adjustable, and willing to slide under power. M Dynamic Mode allows just enough slip for fun, but keeps you in control. It's a car that rewards skill, but never intimidates. The M2 demands your involvement. Balance your inputs, feel the chassis, and it delivers magic. It's not just fast, it makes you a better driver. This is pure driving joy. A great sports car needs a great soundtrack, and the M2 delivers. The S58's exhaust note is a deep growl at low revs, rising to a metallic scream as you push harder. With active exhaust valves open, it's loud and unapologetic, crackles and pops on overrun ad drama. This is real mechanical sound, not artificial noise through speakers. Induction noise, turbo whistles, and transmission whine all add to the experience. Every shift in the manual is accompanied by satisfying mechanical clicks. The M2 talks to you through sound, engine pitch, exhaust pops, turbo hiss. It's not just noise, it's information, deepening the bond between car and driver. The soundtrack is a vital part of the M2's character. It's one reason driving it is so addictive. No car is perfect, and the M2 is no exception. Pros: the S58 engine is a masterpiece. Immense power, thrilling character, and addictive performance. The driving experience is pure joy, rear-wheel drive, sharp steering, and a playful chassis. The manual gearbox is a rare treat, offering true connection. Analog feel in a modern package is the M2's biggest draw. Cons: the design is divisive, aggressive and boxy, not to everyone's taste. Inside, reliance on the touchscreen for basics like climate control is frustrating. The ride is firm, and rear seats are tiny. Practicality is limited. It's not cheap, and options push the price into serious territory. Fuel thirst is real if you drive it hard. But these are the compromises for a focused, high-performance machine. Is the 2025 BMW M2 worth the price? It depends on what you value. If you want comfort, practicality, or the best value, look elsewhere. But if you crave engagement and feel, the M2 is a bargain. You're paying for M Division expertise, a honed chassis, a masterpiece engine, and a rare analog experience. The M2 is one of the last truly driver-focused sports cars from a major brand. Alternatives like the Porsche 718 Cayman offer balance but can't match the M2's power or soundtrack. As pure petrol manuals disappear, the M2's appeal only grows. Its worth is measured in smiles per mile, not spreadsheets. For those who get it, the M2 isn't just worth it, it's essential. It's a price worth paying for a priceless connection. So the final verdict is in. The 2025 BMW M2 is brilliant, a true standout in its class. Flawed in some ways, inevitably compromised by modern demands, and yet utterly magnificent in its overall execution. It's a glorious throwback to the golden age of M cars, a time when driving was raw and unfiltered, blending modern turbo power and advanced engineering with that irreplaceable old-school driver involvement that we all crave. Built by enthusiasts, painstakingly crafted for enthusiasts, it offers a rare and increasingly precious choice. The option of a proper manual gearbox in a world rapidly being overtaken by paddle shift automatics. It actively demands your attention every moment you're behind the wheel, and richly rewards your skill and engagement as a driver. It's certainly not a perfect daily driver. Perhaps a little too firm for some, the exhaust note undeniably loud, and yes, it can be a bit thirsty at the pump. But it's nearly perfect when it comes to delivering pure, unadulterated driving pleasure on the open road. And there's a bittersweet edge to the experience. The nagging feeling that this very well could be the last of its kind, the end of an era. A relatively small rear-wheel drive coupe powered by a glorious, pure petrol straight-six engine and offered with a manual transmission. It's undeniably a dying breed, a relic of a bygone age. The M2 stands as the pinnacle of analog sports cars in the modern age, a significant landmark as we rapidly transition into a new, electrified era of motoring. It's so much more than just another fast BMW, it's a shining beacon, a symbol for those of us who truly, deeply love to drive. A modern classic undeniably in the making, a car with timeless appeal, destined to become a cherished object of nostalgia for generations to come. And if this truly is the last of the line, the final chapter for this type of car, then what an absolutely spectacular way to go out with a bang. The M2 truly matters in the grand scheme of things, because it serves as a potent reminder of precisely what we stand to lose as the automotive world continues to evolve. And for now, it's a thrilling celebration of driving that's absolutely worth savoring every single moment of.